to videotape for the Teal's Nest YouTube channel, and I figured instead of looking at my ugly puss, I just figured I'd videotape me driving on the back road here. I'm heading home from my son's house, and I figured for the Teal's Nest video, or for the videos over on that one, it's going to be more on the recovery end of things and like what's going on with me and stuff. For instance, here, let me switch. I am going to show you. Oh well, guess what? There's shadow, but I don't know if you can see. There's a bandage on my face here. I also have one where I'm pretty sure I have skin cancer, and they've got to go and probably take that off. The dermatologist doesn't think it's that, it's bad or anything like that. I just need to go have it taken off. I have moles. I've always had, and nothing ever came back malignant or anything. It's just, I'm a moldy person, I guess. Yeah, that was it. Good. I wasn't even showing you guys anything. There we go. Let me see here. I guess we could start with, I sobered up after a rehab stint in July of 2015. Well, the rehab was July of 2015. I sobered up a year later. It took me a little while to be able to do that. I then sobered up, and I needed to get out of a situation I was in that was not healthy for me, nor the person I was with. So, I ended up moving back home with my mother, and that's where you see me filming from all the time. That's the family homestead. She has saved me through everything. She's always been there no matter what. I guess backing up to, I was also widowed at the age of 28. My daughter was a year and a half. My son was 2 months old. My first husband was 10 years my senior. I had 3 stepdaughters that I'm ashamed to say I'm not really in touch with too much. But I've been trying to get myself fixed up first before I could do anything for anybody else. So, anyway, after Chuck passed away, that was my first husband. I had Sephra, and I had Charles Jr., or Chucky. Then I remarried my second husband, and his name was, I'm not going to even say, but I have my youngest son, Richie, by him. And, yeah, things didn't work out between us. I'm not going to get into that, just things didn't work out. Went our separate ways. I ended up doing hospice on my father, and I think that was the thing that took me down. I was working in the emergency room, and I thought I could handle it, and I couldn't. And that's where I really started binging on the alcohol, and that's where I met my third husband. And I really was not in a good place when I met him, and once I sobered up, I realized I did not want to. Hey, an airplane's landing. I hope I get that. I can't see. There he goes. That's landing at Cherry Ridge Airport. But anyway, so I got out of that relationship. I'm back with my mom. When I get back to my mom, I realize all the damage that I did to my body. And I have had, okay, how did I start out? I started out on my neck, C5, C7. I had what I called it dusting and a cleaning, where they went in from what one did they do first? They went in from the back, I think. Yeah, they went from the back first, and they cleaned all the forotomies and the discotomies and all that. And that was because my arm, I had a pinched nerve, or what I thought was a pinched nerve in my arm, and it went down in my arm, and it just freaking hurt. So that took care of that. Then we realized that I needed more done, and I ended up having C5, C7 fused. Once that was healed, we went down to my lower back that needed to be done, and I had my L5S1 fused. That was, shit, I gotta look up my dates. That was in 2022. All these were done in a period of 3 years. Once I got L5S1 fused, then I went and my SI joint, my right SI joint I had fused. And that was the last one. That was December of 2022. And I ended up falling a week after the surgery, and I busted the surgery site open. I also broke my right ankle, or my left ankle, and I broke my S1, or your tailbone. I broke my tailbone. So yeah, I was pretty boogered up after that, and I'm just starting to get to where, like, I only take 2 Vicodins, like 0.5s a day, and I'm coming off of them. I do take my medical marijuana, but that's only like 1 puff here and there, so I'm starting to come out of everything. And I'm doing my exercises, I'm doing my walking, and yeah, I just sort of wanted to give you an explanation of why I wanted to do a separate channel than Robin's Nest. I plan on posting some instructional videos on, like, how I set up the bathroom when I was using my shower chair. Maybe some insights on how I dealt with sobering up, because I did do that stint in rehab in 2015, but after that I have done that on my own because I cannot do AA. I do not want to go sit somewhere and talk about drinking when I'm trying not to. So yeah, I've done that on my own. I've got 8 years sober, and yeah, I can feel it when it rains. And other than that, we're waiting to see about the things on my face and on my shoulder. And like I said, I'm going to start posting some videos to show y'all you know, how I did stuff while I was healing, because for a while there I had a wound vac. I signed out AMA from the hospital on the last one, and I came home and I had to wear a wound vac for a while, so I'll show you how I did stuff with that. I do have a couple videos, but I never posted them. I need to edit them and get them done. I have some videos when I started exercising, what exercises I was doing and stuff. I just got to go back through them. What are we doing? Oh, he's turning in his driveway. But, yeah, alright, I think this video's been long enough, and I will, keep you guys updated as to what's going on and how things are going. Look for more, wellness videos and things on, this channel on Teal's Nest. And I don't know, I'm going to be doing the gardening stuff on Robin's Nest and everything, so you'll be seeing that too. Otherwise, you guys have a good night, and God bless.